Hey everyone, it's Josh from Air Conditioner Lab. Now, I've used a lot of sliding window air conditioners over the years, and these are my 6 favorite models for all types of window configurations. From large and small, horizontal to vertical, and everything in between, there is an AC unit below that's sure to fit your specific needs. Now, one quick thing to note in this video is that BTU is equal to British thermal units, and this is a metric used for cooling power. The higher the BTU, the larger the area that can be cooled. All of the product links and information can be found below in the description. Now let's dive in. I have 3 casement-style window ACs that work well for these type of windows, as well as 3 alternatives that are definitely worth a look. First, I have a Perfect Air model. This 10,000 BTU option is great for cooling spaces of up to 450 square feet, and it's the model I currently have set up in my studio apartment with casement windows. It's made for horizontal sliding windows or casement windows, but I can see making this model work in narrow vertical sliding windows as well, as it's just under 15 inches wide. That's not to say that this window AC is small though, as it's actually a bit of a beast. It's 23.5 inches tall and requires a depth of 21 inches, so that will definitely be a consideration. I was thankful to have a buddy help me install it because the Perfect Air weighs 72 pounds. Together, though, we found the installation to be really straightforward, and unlike most window ACs, it actually comes with installation brackets, so that's a nice bonus. Its energy efficiency rating, or EER, is only 9.4. This isn't super efficient, but is typical for what you'll find in casement window ACs, just due to their unique build. The other 2 casement models I'll detail both have an EER of 10.4, so the efficiency of these models is not wildly different. Part of the lower ratings of these models is that they are non-inverter ACs, which cycle on and off to reach a specific set temperature. Inverter technology, which I'll go into a bit more later, is fairly new and hasn't reached the casement window ACs yet. The Perfect Air has powerful cooling, but I found that its sound levels are more middle of the pack. At 61 decibels, it's comparable to most table fans. Personally, I live in the city and appreciate the white noise far more than street traffic, so it doesn't bother me. At around $500, I wouldn't call this a budget model, but I will say that it's excellent value for a casement window AC, which we know are not that common. The next casement window air conditioner I have for you comes from Coldfront. This 10,000 BTU model is similar to the Perfect Air and can also cover up to 450 square feet. But it cannot be used in windows that slide up and down vertically, so keep that in mind. Overall, it's larger than the Perfect Air Model 2, weighing in at 77 pounds. Getting it up to my 4th floor walk-up apartment was a 2-person job and a leg workout. That said, it's slightly shorter at almost 21 inches tall. It has a width of 14.5 inches and depth of 23.5 inches. Given its size, I was initially worried that the included bracket looked a bit flimsy, but it seems to do the job well. The EER of 10.4 is slightly better than the Perfect Air, and the energy guide rating for the Coldfront suggests that you can run it for the entire summer for under $100, which I'm currently putting to the test. Coldfront includes all the features that I look for in a window AC, including a remote, programmable timer, sleep mode, and dry mode, which I find especially important in the late summers in North Carolina. I appreciate that on a low setting, this model runs at just 55 decibels. For those especially looking for a quieter casement model, the $550 to $600 price tag on this model will be worth every penny. The third casement window air conditioner worth mentioning today is a model from the company we all know, Frigidaire. Now, you may be doing a triple take here, and I'd agree that most casement window air conditioners do look exactly alike. These companies have figured out what works, and yes, the models are all nearly identical. Like the Perfect Air and Coldfront models, this Frigidaire unit has 10,000 BTUs of cooling power and is rated for spaces of up to 450 square feet. I recently helped install this model in my next-door neighbor's apartment. He has the same studio layout as I do and has been just as happy with this Frigidaire model. The dimensions of this model are very similar to the cold front model, with the width of 14.5 inches and depth of 23.5 inches being identical. It is slightly shorter though at 20.25 inches and weighs slightly less at 72 pounds. Not that we could tell while we were looking up the stairs. At almost $700, this is the most expensive model on my list, but I wanted to include it because Frigidaire often has sales on it, which can save you $200 or more. It was also by far the easiest of the three to install and came with everything we needed to get the perfect fit without scuffing up our building's windowsills. That wraps up the 3 casement-style window sliding air conditioners I have for you today, but I also want to briefly mention 3 alternatives that are worth a look and could help you save some money too. The Medea U is designed for standard vertical sliding windows, but it's a really great option for people who want to still be able to open and close the window as needed, as the window actually slides between the unit and the compressor. Medea uses inverter technology in this model, meaning that the compressor adjusts in tiny increments as needed instead of cycling on and off. Inverter models are therefore more energy efficient and more quiet. The Medea U has an impressive EER of 15 and sound levels as low as 42 decibels on sleep mode. Another benefit of choosing the Medea U for your vertical sliding windows is that it comes in various sizes, ranging from 8,000 BTUs to 12,000 BTUs, with all models falling under $500 and including smart controls. The LG Dual Inverter is another option that I recommend for standard vertical sliding windows, primarily because it has a very low profile of only 12.5 inches, meaning that most of your window view is preserved. Like the Medea U, the LG Dual Inverter has an impressive energy efficiency rating of 15 and smart controls, and both models are competitively priced. The bonus here is that if you have other LG appliances, you can control them all together from one convenient app. The final product on my list isn't a window air conditioner, but rather a portable air conditioner that vents out through your window. I love this model by Serene Life because its universal window venting kit allows me to install it within minutes in any horizontal or vertical sliding window with ease. The Serene Life is the perfect alternative for those looking for a temporary solution or for those who just don't want to deal with the installation of a standard window AC. Plus, this particular model has a heater function, which is really nice for supplemental heating in drafty apartments. There you have it. As long as your window opens, whether vertically, horizontally, or outwards like a door, there is a window AC option to help you reach your cooling needs quickly. Please remember to like this video and subscribe to this channel. Also, check out the information in the description box below. This includes all product links plus our most up-to-date article on airconditionerlab.com. See you next time.